U.S. officials are only concerned about a very specific group of things. As Reuters reported, in her visit to China, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen chastised China over excess industrial capacity in electric vehicles, EVs, solar panels, and batteries. What do those three things have in common? Oh, they're all used to get off fossil fuels and thereby at least stem climate change and thereby actually have a future for our children and our grandchildren that doesn't consist of floating down the street on a mattress your whole life. Even U.S. propaganda magazine The Atlantic admitted Chinese electric vehicles, cheap, stylish, and high quality, should be a godsend to the Biden administration. Instead, the White House is going out of its way to keep Chinese EVs out of the U.S. Clearly, the White House is afraid that seeing something high quality might be a shock to the American public, that we just can't get over. Seeing something work would be really confusing to your average American. So why is it the U.S. government doesn't want cheap, high-quality EVs, solar panels, and batteries? Well, I'm going to tell you a secret. The U.S. economy and the U.S. dollar are entirely based on fossil fuel sales. You see, it's called the petrodollar, and it means the U.S. needs as much fossil fuels to be bought and sold around the globe in U.S. currency at all times. That's how our currency has power and is relatively stable. If fossil fuels stop being gobbled up due to high-quality EVs and efficient solar panels and high-tech batteries, then the U.S. dollar goes like a balloon when you untie it. This means the U.S. finds anything that is causing oil dollar sales to decrease to be dangerous to U.S. global rule. For example, in 2023 alone, China added more solar panels than the U.S. did in our nation's history. Why would China do such a thing? Well, I'm going to read you this next quote and see if you can guess which crazy Chinese media outlet it's from. China's leaders have their own calculations, which prioritize stability decades from now over shareholder returns today. It is crucial for Americans to recognize that for most of the world, perhaps for all of us, China's ability to provide low-cost green technology is, on balance, great news. That quote actually comes from the incredibly pro-US New York Times. Even they, at times, acknowledge that getting off fossil fuels is great for the world.